organizing. Now, I will acknowledge I am not the best cook in the world, but I love collecting recipes. And I tend to be one of those people who, grabs my magazine and finds fantastic recipes in it. And then, you end up pulling out the recipes, and what do you do with it next? So I want to introduce you to the system that I've come up with recently, that I've been using recently, that has been the best fit for me in terms of making sure that I have my recipes easily to hand when I want them. So the first thing I'm going to do with this great grilled cheese sandwich recipe that I found here in my magazine is, for those of you who love magazines, you might want to avert your eyes. I literally rip the whole thing apart, pull out the one page I want, and thus I have one easy recipe ready to go. And then, depending on what the recipe is for, I end up putting it in one of two systems. I happen to be more of a baker than a cook, so for me, the desserts are a big deal. And so I have one option for you to use for your recipes is something like this, which is a lovely case that is essentially an accordion file. And each of the sections is labeled with a type of dessert. So we've got everything from puddings and custards to cookies to soufflés to ice creams and sorbets, those kinds of lovely things. So if it's a dessert, it finds its right category and it goes in here. If it's more, the real meal as opposed to the fun baking things, then it goes into this book, which is my recipe book, and these actually go into sheet protectors. And you can see that I've bought these special tabs that extend beyond the sheet protectors, and these are also organized by category. So we have appetizers and salads, and I even have something for sandwiches, which is where this grilled cheese recipe is going to end up. So it's a fairly easy way to get your recipe from unusefully in a magazine into a useful system that you can then just flip through to decide what you want to cook for this week or for tonight's dinner. So that's my best advice on recipe organizing for your Living Peace Tuesday tip. We'll see you next week.